Well, it's the two old men that came forward in race number 5, Gentleman Joe and Corner. Well done. At least you got the better of Gavin in the driving finish there, but this horse was brave today, wasn't he?
Very. On his day, he can outrun them. He's not brave when it comes to running past everything. He wants to get in and the job's done. But it wasn't really our plan today. We wanted to actually get him out. That's why we put the side blinkers on him and get him out and let him just actually gallop in front and take it from there. But they jumped quite quick. They went and had to just ride a different race from there. Gave him a chance, and then I could feel halfway around the turn already that he was going so well under me. And being a horse that, is the older horse in the race, he pulled me through really nicely, and I just had to time it right with him. Because like I said, he gets there and he immediately threw in the towel as soon as he went past the post. So it was a nice win from him. I'm glad he won again, because he's a horse that he really gutsy, he tries hard, and he got knocked a little bit with the merit rating, and he was running in races where he couldn't really get to them, but I'm glad that he's won again.
First race, obviously, Call Me Jane. Any sort of problems that you encountered there? What do you think that the reason for a fairly average performance?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty average. I had high hopes for it today, but look, obviously, it was just a first run year. I don't want to stand here and make too many excuses, but after the first run, we did say that she's a filly that's looking for 1,200, maybe a little bit further. They weren't going fast in the beginning. I found myself just behind him, and she travelled hard in my hands. And as soon as they turned on the speed, she found herself scrambling a bit, trying to get herself comfortable, and the race was over by then. So yeah, we'll just go back to the drawing board and see where we go from there.
Well done on this one.
Thank you very much. As well done to the whole team and to little Dixie who decided to put the side blinkers on. Well done to him. Well done to Andre, and then to Anthony Andrews and to all the boys at home, and also a big well done to Mrs. Platinum. Thanks so much for the support.
Brilliant stuff. Well done. Let's hand over to Vicky.
Thank you very much, Grant. As Cornet touched on, and I can say, Gentleman Joe's never been the bravest little soldier at home.
He always takes quite a tricky ride if you want to win on him. But Cornet's gotten to know him pretty well, and he knows he's got to time his run really well. Although he probably had to try and remember midway through the race how we normally want to ride him, because today we decided we're going to be handy, brave, and we just couldn't get there. So great ride by Cornet. I think it's really pleasing to see an old horse win. Well done to Mr. Plattner, to La Plaisance. I'd also like to give a big credit to Callum Dixon. He's been begging me for these French blinkers for a long time. So I told him, if you put your balls on the wall, you'll have to pay the price. If he doesn't go well, you have to explain to the boss. So it went well for him, so he's got to take the credit for it.
Andre, a good win from a horse like that tight gap. You must have think, well, he's either going to shirk it and step out of it, or he's going to go head first and put his nose down.
I was nervous. Thanks, Gavin, for leaving us a little gap. That helped a lot. Thank you very much. But Vix, this is a horse that's just kind of highlights ran 10th or whatever, and he has had to deal with a penalty ever since then. It just can't be like that. You can't. The handicap system can't be retiring horses, not sound horses at least. So I think it needs to be looked at some point.
Andre noted. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, lovely feedback from Andre in relation to Gentleman Joe. He's an old soldier, not always the bravest, but Cornet does seem to get the best out of him. He knows him well enough by now. So it was a good win all round. Well done to Mrs. Platten and also to La Play on stud for breeding. Number 9, Gentleman Joe.